Now, if you've just clicked on this video, you might be witnessing the reincarnation of Bruce Lee in Apex Legends. Watch.
That's a yellow cheating.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another 5 Rules video by none other than me, Raynday. And welcome back to Raynday Gaming, guys. This video is sponsored by EA, and I want to say today we are back, and hopefully I'm looking healthy, I'm feeling healthy, and you guys are excited to get the series back up and running. I know there's been a long time in between, but today we have no time to waste because we're taking a look at a very talented young man who's going to teach you 5 things that pros, and I think Taxi has those levels of quality. I'm not sure if he's going to pursue it, but he definitely has the quality. Abuse, in this case, Taxi abuses most players never use in Apex Legends, especially with the new season about and everything coming up. This is great information for new and, of course, advanced players who just want to be entertained and have a fun video. But who is Taxi? Taxi2G is a guy I came across through you guys commenting that I should check him out. In fact, I had no idea who this was. He's got 163,000 followers on Twitch. He's got 30,000 subscribers on YouTube, 18,000 followers on Twitter, and he's grinding his TikTok. Shout outs to that. Go ahead and follow him on all these platforms because I'm telling you, I was sitting there watching his stream the other day, and I was blown away. This guy drops 20 bombs like nothing. But what is there to learn from him? How can you take what he's doing and apply it to your own game? Well, that's what we have here today in the 5 Rules video. And the first rule, as we take a look at a 20-kill game he's going to be dropping in just a moment, the first rule is that Horizon is a legend lost but not forgotten, especially in Taxi's mind. Taxi is a Horizon main, and for those who don't know who Horizon is a character in Apex Legends with 3 beautiful abilities and was really at the top of the Apex Legends hierarchy as far as character value. Gravity Lift allowed her tactical to take her up into the air. This has been nerfed and readjusted several times as it was so OP, people could just get out of any fight ever and use it, stay up there, heal, and come back down ready to go. Black Hole, a really good ability that reminds you, if you ever played Overwatch, of Zarya's gravity hole right there, the black hole in terms of that. It sucks you in. It allows people to focus their grenades, their ArcSTARs, and damage onto a central area. Makes it hard for you to move. This is not something you want to get caught in. But most importantly, Spacewalk. What you're going to see is that Horizon's passive does 2 things that, when utilized with Taxi's movement and awareness of the mechanics of Apex Legends, is almost impossible to beat, and that's why he's so successful. This is why I say Horizon is a legend lost but not forgotten. You'll see it in a moment, and we'll start watching the videos, but the rule number 1 is Spacewalk Passive with the bhop momentum from first landing allows Horizon to make different moves than any other legend in the game, maybe aside from Octane. Her passive Spacewalk allows her to not have a fall down penalty. And you'll see Taxi use this within the video that we're going to watch in a moment. Where most characters stop, land, and are vulnerable, Horizon can actually carry her momentum from falling into a bunny hop slide to not only keep moving, be unpredictable, but also get around corners faster. The second thing is that she's also able to move in the air. So she has more directional control when she jumps. When most characters jump and are kind of in a direction, Horizon can do full turns, which allows her to wall hop a lot more. We'll get into the rule why that's important because he uses it really, really well to improve within the game. And it really showcases the benefits of having a main. If you like to play a bunch of other characters, Horizon, playing a main, it allows you to see the game through the lens of somebody who is really trying to improve and doesn't have too many factors to keep thinking about. Oh, how will I play Octane? How will I play Mirage today? What is it going to look like Gibraltar landing with this duo? Horizon, every game, allows him to take advantage of these benefits consistently, limit RNG, it's a big one we talk about in this series, and do his thing. This video is him actually getting called out to get a 20 bomb, and I wanted to watch this because there's some great points that come along with it. But he's called out to get a 20 bomb, and if he does, he gets 20 subs. So let's watch a little bit of this, and we'll get into the second rules in a second. Let me pull this to my other monitor, and we'll get going.
20K for 20 bombers.
It's good to be back, baby. Also, 1,000 likes, guys. Let's get 1,000 likes before the end of the day, and we'll be back with a video very soon. Go ahead, hit that like button and the notification. Shout outs to Taxi. Follow the brother. Couple of nice Eva shots. see that slide momentum right there, right? Pay attention. We're going to break a little bit of this down in a second. Nice try.
Like a bro.
That's hard with an Eva. You guys seeing this? This is uniquely Horizon. So pay attention to that. Something a lot of people aren't really looking at today.
Fuck, they're juicing.
Woo! Those are some nice nades right there.
That is just fucking unlucky.
Very. Ooh. Oh, sweet swap right there. Beautiful wall bounce. Hello.
What is that? Yo, what is that?
There's that Mirage. Dang. This guy's good movement. I love the patience. Love the patience. He could have gone for it right there. But he's close to pulling this all off, so why risk it? Even though you could tell she was about 20 health. Bang ult up top. He's got to stay inside now. No shield swap except for the white. He's losing but gaining. Better than a shield bat right there. Mirage back up thanks to the lifeline. Kills him. He's got a swap as well, so good idea. Hits the swap. It's not over, though. It's not over. He knows it. He knows it's not over here. Ooh, nice laser. Woo! Good use. Back out the staircase. We've already seen this building get played like this. Finish lifeline. Get another swap if you need it. Good wall bounce. Up into the gravity lift. Where's he going? Oh, he's just following. Oh, avoids the massive. Through the staircase now? Oh, I love this idea. A lot of creativity. A lot of creativity. Mind games as well. Bangs back up. Woo! Beautiful. That was a solo trying to do exactly what he was doing, and that's the bang. And that's it. Ooh! Now that was glorious right there, but there's so many things to pay attention to that happen. I want to know if you guys caught it. Comment down below what you guys are seeing with this. The first thing I want to mention is this. I love this play from Taxi right here, where he's patient. He waits for the lifeline to get up. He realizes that he's got someone shooting here. And here's something that you guys have to ask yourself. Look at this right here. I want you to ask yourself this. How much value are you getting out of the deal? How much value are you getting out of the deal? Oh, what's the deal? The deal is the deal you make when you press your tactical, whether it's Gibraltar's dome shield, whether it's Octane's stem, or whether it's Horizon's gravity lift, that you get the value. What value do you get for pressing that tactical? See, here's the thing. A lot of people press tacticals and they do it just for nothing. I talked about this with Pathfinder and Timmy and with Hal, who have videos, 5 rules playing Pathfinder. Go check those out. But I say they're looking to get maximum value per grapple. If your tactical was a purchase with your own money, would you be happy with what you bought, or would you want to return it and get your money back? The problem is most normal and most average players, myself as well, at times will just use their tactical in an undisciplined fashion, saying, well, I'm just going up in the air. Well, then we drop down, we die. But if you can get value where I've avoided death, I've moved to a safe location, I've created a new opportunity to get a kill, I've repositioned in a way that gives me an advantage, that's value that's worth what you're paying. And Taxi is a master at that. One of the rules you'll see is every time he uses these Horizon, look at this. This is one Horizon tactical. But what it not only does is allows him to avoid one player down there, another player who's attacking him on the roof, another player who's attacking him on the ground, get vision of it, and then with the momentum of the slide that we mentioned, because she does not slow down, she keeps it due to her passive spacewalk, get out of dodge, get completely safe, reset with his health, and get back into the fight. If your tacticals aren't this valuable, consider becoming more disciplined in how you use it. Another thing we're going to notice a little bit later in this video is finding new ground to stand on. This is a very good thing that you'll see Horizon players do. And I want to actually showcase this in something that you'll see even more appropriately here in an ALGS video. And this is for those who want to actually see themselves improve with the real stuff about Horizon. This is the end of a video in Team Liquid Game 1 of 6. 6 squads left in a high-level Apex Legends tournament. Check this out. I'm casting this.
And oh, there's the ultimate. The black sucks them all in. Nocturnal says go to sleep. Oh my God, he's causing havoc, and he jumps right back up.
Now
He's
look at this. Look at where
like
he...
an angel over the battlefield. The newest legend in Apex Legends, making a statement here in NA.
So he's still on height, so pay attention to this. Ignore the music. It's not a big deal. He has a great position as well, but this is the thing that Horizon can do. She can find new ground to stand on. A lot of us look at the boxes, we look at the stairs, we look at the easy places that the map tells us this is where you are. But the best players, you see Asu, you see Fade, you see Hal, you see all these players taking these little angles, standing on ledges. You're like, oh, I didn't even know you could stand on there. This is something that Horizon and that most players don't use that I think pros are exceptional at. We have to incorporate into our own game as well. Check this out. Check this out. He's trapped in a gravity hole. Look at this.
Once more. He's floating like a butterfly, and he sting like a bee. Now he's up on top of the lamppost. 5 squads remaining, and Nocturnal has had box office seats for all of the carnage that's going down as he eliminates a team by himself and is still causing carnage in the lobby. They don't know. They don't know he's up there. Are you kidding me? There's no way they don't know he's gonna get another kill. Oh no.
So you guys can see the value of this, and that's just a quick explanation of what it can really look like to when you find new ground to stand on. You can basically have a huge advantage. You learn those nuanced places to land that can change the way that you play, and that's a great clip to show you on. Let's take a look at the rest of this because he does a couple other things, but I want you to pay attention to the final 2 rules I'll have going into Horizon. You'll see this advantage as well as we watch this video because really, there's some special stuff happening, guys. There's some special stuff happening here, but I think some rules that if you master in your gameplay,
Like, what?
woo, it's going to be a whole new Season 11 for you. Now here he's doing a great job of managing height. As a Horizon main, you should always have height if it's an option. Your ability gives you access to it in a way no other character except maybe Octane or Pathfinder with an ultimate does. And definitely not as often. There it is. What's the value? What's the value of this, guys? Vision, healing, and now look. The advantage now to go back into it. He's very aware of trying to get back into that. He's got some health off.
Balls, dude.
I'd say that's good value. That's a good value
I'm wasting
tactical.
so much time here, unfortunately.
That guy's trying to be a little slick. Will it work out for him? Probably not. So you're saying there's a chance. That's the slick guy, by the way. Woo! Out-slicked. Out-slicked. Ooh, good shots. There's that spacewalk passive. So important. Cannot say enough about it. I hope this video gets some more Horizon players coming in. Taxi's really inspired me. I love Horizon, but it's inspired me to kind of jump back in and try to play her a little bit more. Ooh. Ooh, beautiful management, beautiful awareness of the moment. Taxi's really good at understanding that there's value in patience. And this is something you'll see most players don't have, but pros usually do have. Patience. And this is something I think in Apex, a very fast-moving game, is hard. So check yourself. Are you as patient as you could be? Or if you would add more patience to your game, do you think you would run into less problems and make less mistakes?
Nice. My mouse stopped working twice there.
Beautiful landing. Remember we talked about what value does it get? Can it immediately make me offensive in order to get into a good position to get a kill? That's one of the tenets of a valuable ability usage. That's what it was right there. Not just buying time, not just escaping. Good flatline shots, good leading. Oof. Well done. Bangle. Ooh, that black hole, man. That ult should have been thrown a lot closer to the Bangalore. He was able to move through that really easily. Yeah, you could tell. Just a little overwhelmed there. Now, see, this is great. And this is another thing, like, just to be very unpredictable. Just to be very unpredictable. I think this is one of those things that people underestimate. The fact that other players are playing against you and thinking. And so they hear the zip line, they're going to look to shoot. So Taxi, he's already got this game plan in the backside of, I'm going to throw this down. This is going to get me the same height. He's confident enough to turn around and immediately go from, like we watched in Shiv, defense to offense, offense to defense, back to offense. So he's on defense now, but he's back to offense. He takes out the flat line. He's already done 120 damage. They've done 25 to him. And so he decides to go back while throwing an ArcSTAR. Actually sticks it, but doesn't see that he sticks it. Or actually didn't stick it, but he doesn't see that was going to do a lot of damage. But still, what does he decide to do? He plays it safe. And this is, again, something we can add to our games. Because now he's got them in an advantage. He's still in the power position here, even though he's down. Those shouldn't land because they have all the area to avoid that. It's good to bounce off the thermite, though. That was really strong. Otherwise, I would have gone off. Great zipline usage. Gets up into the air. 13 seconds left. Mirage is low, though. He's going to be able to get one res off, potentially. So what do? Run the zipline, or you just run away? Shots to the left. He might know. He's taking the zipline right back up. He's got 1, 2, 3 of those. So he's going to fight someone with low health. Ooh, great landing. Now look at this. So this is what I'm talking about right here, guys. Finding those areas to land. The new ground. Remember we mentioned it? New ground to stand on. Learn those nuanced places. This is where pro players separate themselves from the rest of the pack. He's in trouble. Most people, he's got 125 health. She's already shooting at him. He goes down a little low, and he's found this ledge right here, not only so he doesn't have to drop all the way down, become a sitting duck, but then he finds this ledge, and he's able to get a clean shield battery, even though he's going to get kicked off in 12 seconds. That's plenty of time to get a bat off and be healthy in it. And he gets back up through this left side. I mean, look at how amazing that is in finding new ground, finding new different ways to utilize Horizon, but not only that, unusual spots to be. Players will never expect you to be there, and that's why they're so valuable. If you spend a little bit of time each day trying to find spots like that, you're going to have a significant advantage. All right. Now, pay attention to... I have a feeling you're going to see him do something here pretty soon. There we go. Did you catch it? Did you catch it? I'm going to let it play for a second, but I want to know if you caught it. You might see it again. Squad's left here. Remember, someone at random said, I'll give you 20 subs if you get a 20 bomb. He's at 15. Let's see if you catch it again. Not yet. Spacewalk, easy landing, makes it hard and unpredictable. Loves to use the gravity lift twice if he can. Good spacewalk, good movement, and good air strafing as well. Through the zip line to get some speed. Already back into offense. This is a tough spot. He shouldn't get out of this. He shouldn't get out of this. Can you see it, though? Can you see what's about to happen? You see it? Oh, wait. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. I want to break this down real quick because this is number 4. Number 4 is called whistle while you work. Now, we all know the phrase, whistle while you work. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na. And then there's the Yang Yang Twins song, whistle while you twerk. Right. All right. Anyways, we're not going there today. Maybe on another version of Raynday Gaming, not the one that exists today. Music has been known to improve team spirit, provide feelings of happiness for workers in times of stress or hardship. So the song Whistle While You Work is an illustration of how we can emphasize the fun rather than the monotony of work. Now, anyone who's watching this can say Taxi's going to work right now. And it's monotonous to do the same thing over and over again. So what does he do? In every video, and last night when I watched the stream, he was wall hopping everywhere. He was literally always wall hopping. Now, why was he doing that? I was saying sometimes it was just on the way to pick up a new can. Well, one, not a new can, a new bin to open up and see if there's any shield batteries in there. One, we all know that Horizon's passive allows you to have much easier air strafing, which means you can wall hop easier and have more momentum be generated from nothing because of that potential strafe into a wall bounce that can get you to a height that a normal jump wouldn't. But this also applies to learning on the job, enjoying what you do, and helping you gain skills that are hard to learn. This skill allowed him to get out of that situation. I want to go back and show you how he got out of this. This is not a winnable situation for most players. Most people die here, but what does he do? A nice air strafe, and look at this. He's right next to the wall, but an easy wall bounce up into a high enough area to quickly not have to do any animation to get up over the wall. Jump there, kicks the foot out like he needs it because he already has spacewalk, but that's just a movement tech to not have any landing penalties, and then gets back up into the air. Buys him that extra 4 seconds to then get the shield battery off, or the shield cell off. This is the value of doing stuff on the way in your journey. When you play soccer, when you play football, when you play basketball, as you play, you're going to do things that aren't necessarily what the coach has you line up and practice, but it's going to be a part of your game. Whether it's running, whether it's checking back, whether it's opening your hips or your shoulders to the field instead of away from the field. These are little things that are going to come and improve your game and make you better than the next player. And so find it when you're running. Try your wall hops. Try your b-hops. Try all these different things you can do with your legends and get them into your muscle memory so that you can bring them out in moments when they matter. Whistle while you work, guys. It will make you a better player. Trust me. Hope y'all like that one. I like that one. I thought that was a good one right there. There's always something to work on. All right, see how he finishes out. This is a big one, guys. This is a big one. Oh, zone closing in as well. He's got to get in there. Ray still on the backside. A lot of damage coming from her. She goes into the void. He's got beautiful vision, but these Spitfire shots are tough. Fortunately, he lands just on time to be right there where the bullets need to fly into the dome of the Pathfinder. He's going to have a couple of maintenance repairs needed after this one, but the game, it'll be over for Taxi soon. But will it be him on the bad side of things, or will he be screaming victory? We'll have to wait and see. We certainly know it won't be him. There's the last one. Potentially. The gravity lift not available yet, but the black hole certainly doing work and has put that Wraith in a pretty precarious position. 3 squads left, but we know that almost one is down invariably. He's going to use that time and space and the vision to get the shots up above. This could be it. 51 takes the other down. It's just the Wraith inside. He knows he's done it. 20 kills, 20 subs. This man has just earned himself a few more emotes. And we're back in the game. Congratulations, Taxi. Great game, yo. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. The final one that you need to know that Taxi demonstrates for us, guys, is where is your advantage? Many people try to be what they see. They try to copy, perform, and outdo. That energy is better spent on what you do best. Where is your advantage in gaming, in life? What are you best at? See, when you figure that out, you can actually manipulate the environment in your favor to allow you to play to your strengths. We have a new map in Storm Point, Season 11. Your strength may be more cautious play versus aggressive play. You may not know the map. You may not have the same level of game sense, so don't try to be that aggressive guy. Don't get Horizon and try to go do what Taxi's doing. Play a little bit more reserved. Pick up Rampart. Pick up Gibraltar. You'd be surprised. Don't run out into the first person in the engagement. Be the third team to go, the fourth. Watch. Play patient. You'd be surprised how much this is a pro tenant versus an amateur tenant to try to be something you're not and rush into it. In life, guys, we all have a process of becoming the best version of ourselves. I say YouTube is a journey of self-discovery. I can't rush, and you can't rush to be something you're not. But if you know what you are and you use those skills for good, oh, the world will know that you know what you're doing, and they will respond in kind. You'll be getting a lot more wins, trust me, than you've been getting before. Like, subscribe, and as always, never give up, never stop gaming. Show some love to Taxi, and I'll see you guys in the next one.